Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, one imperfect attempt at a time. Today, I'm wrapping yarn around empty toilet paper rolls to make fall pumpkins. Yes, you heard that right. I'll also show you how to make tassels, and we'll put it all together to make a cute little garland. I'll show you in real time how creative confidence grows through doing, not through waiting to feel ready. Hi, I'm Mary Beth. Welcome to Peace in Progress if you're new here, or welcome back if we're already friends. When I was younger, I thought confident people were just confident, like they were born bold and fearless. But what I've learned through creative projects is that confidence isn't a personality trait. It's a skill. And like any skill, you build it by doing it. So instead of just talking about confidence, let me show you how we build it. I'm trying to make these fall pumpkins from toilet paper rolls and yarn. And honestly, I have no idea if they'll turn out cute or completely wonky. Yeah, already not going perfectly. But this is exactly what I mean. Confidence isn't waiting until you know it'll be perfect. It's starting anyway, sticking with it, and doing the best you can. It was getting harder to get the yarn through, so I attached the end to a pen and used it kind of like a giant needle. Keep pushing the yarn through and try to keep it lined up and covering the cardboard tube. It was a bit of a struggle when the yarn was long. It was kind of getting tangled up a bit. Just keep pushing it through, then pulling it tight, but not too tight. Ah yes, my creative director Oliver has arrived to inspect the yarn. Thanks, Oliver. When the cardboard tube is completely covered, cut the yarn and tuck the end inside. Cut about a 1-inch piece of a twig for the stem and hot glue it in place. Every time you try something new, whether it's painting, sewing, or hot gluing your fingers together, you're teaching yourself, I can figure things out. Your hands start to trust themselves. Now I'm cutting a piece of twine and hot gluing it so I can hang it up. And then I made a few more. To make tassels, I just wind the yarn around my fingers. I'm using a thinner yarn for this. After about 15 times around, I cut it off, slip it off my fingers, and cut another piece of yarn. Then I tie it in the middle, and this becomes the hanger. I fold it in half, cut another piece of yarn, and just kind of tie it around near the top. Then I cut all the loops and just give it a little haircut. And there you go, a cute little tassel. These tassels aren't perfect. Some have short pieces, some have pieces that stick out, but that's okay because it'll give the garland a unique, handmade by me quality. I didn't use any measurements. I just had the confidence to start wrapping and cutting, solving any problems as they came up. What's stopping you from starting a creative project? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know what you'd make if you gave yourself permission to be imperfect. If this moment resonated with you, hit that like button. It tells me you want more creativity content like this. There's a quote I love from artist Henri Matisse. Creativity takes courage. And maybe that's why I love simple projects like this one. I didn't know how these yarn pumpkins would turn out, and truthfully, they're not perfect. A few are uneven, a little square looking, the yarn loops aren't quite right, but they remind me that courage isn't about perfection. It's about trying anyway. And each small act of courage is a quiet step toward confidence. Because every time you make something, or even try to, you're saying, I believe I'm capable of bringing something new into the world. That's powerful. That's the quiet confidence that says, I've done hard things before. I can do this too. And that translates into all aspects of your life. Now I'm just tying the pumpkins and tassels onto the twine that I'm going to hang it up with. Stay till the end to see the finished garland. So here's your challenge this week. Make something, anything, just for the sake of creating it. Use materials you already have around the house or can find outside, like twigs, acorns, leaves, or rocks. It doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be useful. It just needs to be yours. Because what you're really crafting isn't just the object, it's your own confidence. What materials will you use? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you create. If you enjoyed this video, check out the first one in the Art of Becoming series, The Creative Cure for Overthinking. It's all about how art helps us quiet our minds and find peace in the process. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the journey. Until next time, keep creating and keep becoming. I hope to see you next time.